Welcome back, lords and ladies, to Fading Hearts. So last episode, we found out we're magical. Oh yeah! This is awesome. Digger, the database needs more work than I expected. Obviously, you're not really obligated to help me, but some seriously bad stuff is happening. If you don't, the new management is cutting back on the funding for my department. But you got a contract under the founders, so they have to pay you on those terms if you do the work. Please, I'm desperate here. Not just because my job is on the line, but because it's going terrible for everyone. The depositors, too. Ryan, I don't care. I'm going to use computer. And I'm going to work on Miracle Game Studio with optimization. Alright. Maybe she... Let's ask about magic. So, Sophia, what do you think of magic? Hard to say. There's a magical girl defending the city. I believe it when I see it. Little does she know that can be arranged. But it's probably best I don't tell anyone about this. Not even Clara or Rena. Say, Rio, would you mind talking for a bit? Let's go ahead. Have you heard of the manga A Royal Guard's Life? I think Alex might have told me a little bit about it. I see. I thought it was kind of interesting. The characters really sucked me into what was happening. Really? Yeah, I enjoyed reading things from the main character's perspective. You have a point there. Normally, a story like that would be told from the Queen's perspective. The Royal Guard would have been a minor character at best. Yeah. I think that's why it's different from other stories I've read. I guess those anime stories aren't half bad sometimes. What do you think they were all like? Well, I thought it was all about guys fighting and blowing things up, with characters shallower than a kiddie pool. A lot of people actually think that there. What's so funny? I like how you said that. Sure, there are some manga like that, but there are also some with strong plots and characters that make you think. Oh, I thought I said something strange. Nah, if you don't watch anime, you can't really expect to know anything about it. Really? Yeah, it's easy to forget how things are from someone else's point of view. I know how that feels. Alright. So, it's a good thing I did go talk to her. Evening time. Practicing my magic. Nice. I'm gonna go outside to Tabana Park. Let's save here, that way I don't get myself killed. Return, go somewhere else, the forest. Yep, into the forest. Let's go to the forest. Aha, magical guy. Okay. Oh, I don't have any... Okay. I'm pretty strong. Whoa! Hi! How are you? Hello, Ryu. I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. For the love of... I'm going to buy some shades or something if you can't tone that down. You don't like my special entrance? Not if I go blind. I'll see what I can do about it. Now then, I was curious. About what? Do you like magical girls? Well, yeah, I read magical girl manga all the time. Oh, but what about the real one? What? Just kidding. What was that all about? Gee, don't give me a heart attack like that. Oh, did I make your heart beat faster? MYSTICA? There's someone else I like. Oh, really? Who is it? Can't say. Oh, why not? Because, please? It's a secret. Don't be like that, Ryu. You can tell me. If you think you can harass me enough that I'll stop coming to the forest, it's not gonna work. I'll just stop talking to you. Ryu, What? Just because you're a magical girl doesn't give you the carte blanche to meddle in other people's lives. This isn't an anime. It's true, but what happened to I wish I wasn't a magical girl? This is starting to get under my skin. For some reason, I just can't let this go. MYSTICA, your behavior right now is entirely unacceptable. As a magical girl, you are to conduct yourself with dignity befitting of your station. I understand you require an income, and I do not condemn you for modeling for publications, but I forbid you to abuse your powers for petty gain. What just happened? If you want to talk like that, then stop wasting time here and go save Claire. What? Huh? I never want to see your face here again. Get out of here and don't come back. What? What? No, MYSTICA, wait! What? Wait, what? MYSTICA! Oh man, I totally blew it there. What just happened? Seriously, I don't know what just happened. MYSTICA disappeared in a flash of light. No matter how hard I search and how loudly I scream her name, I can't find her anymore. Well, I'm going to keep on exploring till I can find more shadow. Oh, another seed. Alright, that was a good session. Transformation flying while casting offensive magic. Pulling it off was no mean feat. And now I'm exhausted. Sometimes the things I try don't work, but this time I was able to use flying magic together with other spells. Still, I'll need to practice it a lot more to use it in real battle. I think it'll be a while before I reveal it, though. It's good to have a secret trump card. Wiping my brow, I take in my surroundings. My training room in the basement, made specially to absorb the impact of magic, is as cold and quiet as always. The stone walls and magical lights, it's all very solemn and mysterious. The hum of energy from the lights in the magical podium is all I can hear. Just like my room, it's cluttered with piles of magical implements lying everywhere. This is my sanctuary, an otherworldly place where no one will disturb me. Sometimes I love being here, but at other times loneliness is too depressing. Because of my status and reputation, other people don't talk to me very much. Near my feet are two components charged with ice magic. Thinking of how they may cool my sweaty body gives me an idea. If I attach them to a high-capacity wand or staff, then there has to be a way to use them to keep it from overheating. Then the staff could channel a lot more magic power than it does right now. I dig around through all the staves until I find one that suits my purpose. The arrangement of the components setting are considered less than ideal, so not many people have this kind of staff. Most people don't use ice magic either, because it's less powerful. But with a little tinkering, I think I can get it to do what I want. I spent some time carefully selecting the pieces and deciding on an arrangement, then set the staff in the dust off my skirt. Oh, this is a girl he's thinking of. Alright, time to test my latest ideas. Alright, so I'm thinking... I keep on getting these dreams. Erica, good morning. I'm ready for my first task. I smile brightly at my senior co-worker. I hope to learn a lot from you. Good morning, How are you today? Erica returns my smile. She looks so professional, dressed in her lab coat, with her hair pulled back in a neat bun and naped over her neck. Are you ready to begin your training? Yes. I try to hide my excitement, but without much success. Researching magic like this has always been my dream job. I'm glad to see you're full of energy. Hang on to that if you can. Follow me then. We begin walking briskly down one of the long, sterile hallways. So, let me ask you a few questions to break the ice. Erica looks at me with a smile. What's your MPR? My magical potential rating? I'm C ranked. What about you? C+. Not much higher than you, it seems. Her voice trails off as she seems a bit disappointed. Did you want to participate in arena battles? I asked gently, but Erica shakes her head. It doesn't seem like it would be fun in a way. It does seem like it would be fun in a way, but this is my job. Besides, the cutthroat atmosphere is a bit too much for me. I'm more suited to tinkering with things at my own pace. Did you talk to any of the mages who fight in the arena? I wonder if maybe there was one that she used to idolize, or still does. I did once, whenever I was a child. She was warning me that unless I had talent and a burning desire to take it all the way, I should look for another job. Some of them are really amazing, aren't they? It seems like you can reach your fullest potential when you're being pushed like that. It was only an offhand comment, but Erica looks away at me and doesn't respond. But of course, our work is important too, I add quickly. After all, water that never flows eventually stagnates. Erica looks up startled, before bursting into laughter. What's with that sort of mentality, you'll be a great researcher. Okay, can I find another shadow beast? Seriously. I want another shadow beast. Or Magica just to come over and piss at me. Okay, there we go. Do I have magic? No, I do not. Alright, now we'll go home. Sheesh. Magica got pissy. Let the match begin! Okay, we're back to the magic girl. I watched the duel from the royal box overlooking it. Oh wait, no, this is the prince. Seated next to my royal mother, the queen. One of the challenges is wielding a double-ended staff, while the other one is a highly tuned wand. Both of them are incredibly skilled magical combat. The staff-wielding one twirls her weapon, several white balls of magic light form around her. The wand-wielding one tries to interrupt the other's attack by shooting off quick spell. It looks like the two most well-known champions are facing off in the finals of a particular tournament. Both are around my age and have vast amount of magical power. This isn't the first time they clash in the ring either. Fortunately, the magical barrier surrounds the combatants, so the magical shots can't hit anyone else. It's all part of the kingdom's biannual tourney of the White Swan, a double elimination tournament where mages and mage knights duel to claim the title of the greatest mage user in the land. It used to be held so that the oldest daughter of the reigning queen could take part of the exhibition matches, but since I'm the only child, it has been a different purpose now. Which is to say, I'll be exhibiting too, but in an entirely different manner. The winner will have her picture taken with me as she kisses my cheek. I can't complain about my role because I've been seeing firsthand how effective my royal mother's policies have been. But even I don't know why she suddenly focused on strengthening the country's morale and martial prowess. Being part of a monarchy isn't easy. Alright, so I think I understand what happened, but that's a lot of background. That was a lot of background, seriously. Actually, I'm thinking I'm gonna need a rest a bit. Yeah, I needed that. Let's go outside. Let's skip today and relax for $5. Drift away. Another backstory. Damn, that's a lot of backstory. Sis, you're tired, aren't you? My little brother asked, tugging at my hand. No, I'm fine really. I protest, but he doesn't let go. Don't be like that, sis. You have to go rest too, or you won't be good. Seizing both my hands at this time, he starts to pull me once again. If you say so. Suddenly, I'm too tired to argue and allow myself to be guided to the couch. The soft cushions are blissfully welcomed despite my weary body. Dinner is almost ready, he informs me. He raises his voice. Hey, dinner's almost ready. Can one of you put out the fire? I'll do it. One of my little sisters called out and races inside. She holds up a wand, and with a quick flourish, water appears from nowhere and douses the fire. Steam rises from the ashes, but another wave of her wand forces it through the chimney. Well, it's about time, my other little sister declares as she enters. My brother glares at her sternly. What? Right, I'll go wash up while you finish. Right. Me too, announced her younger sister, and they both scampered upstairs together. Sis, you work so hard all the time, so I'm working hard too. He smiles up at me proudly, then waves a hand towards the dinner table. The dinner table, totally. You go ahead and sit down, and I'll bring out the meal. I smile back and follow him, where he pulls out the chair and the head of the table. At the head of the table for me. I sink into it gratefully. I'll bring everything out, you just wait here. With those words, he disappears into the kitchen and returns with several dishes of food. He becomes so skilled at cooking and serving. You made turkey and rice today? As well as dessert? At least I can assume whatever under the covered dish is a surprise dessert. The table is already set as well, which is a suspiciously uncommon occurrence. Alright. You can bring it out now, my little brother yells upstairs. Wait, it? Alright. The girls emerge from the hallway with a dainty gold tiara held carefully in their hands. To celebrate your graduation from the Intermediate League, all three children spoke in unison. We hereby crown you princess for a day. The girls bend on their knees and present the tiara to me. All of you. My eyes are blurry, suddenly tears and lump in my throat keeps me from speaking. The girl suddenly placed the tiara on my head and bowed before me. Your Highness? But how did you... I'm so overcome, I scarcely get the words out to ask them how they could possibly know what this means to me. 'Cause you always read about princesses. My little brother is grinning so broadly I know it had to been all his idea. And you're already our princess, the youngest sister informs me. You're strong and kind and pretty. I touch the tiara on my head gingerly. It's a real golden tiara. How'd they manage to get a thing and keep it secret? I had no idea. Come here, you three. I opened my arms wide and they hurled themselves at me for a heart-filled embrace. You've done so much for us, sis. I wanted to do something for you too. The older of my two sisters tells me in her voice muffled by my shirt. We want you to be happy because you make us happy. My other sister smiles up at me. Feeling the warmth of their arms around me and the tears flow freely from my eyes. Though we may not be bound by blood, the four of us are bound by something even stronger. We are family now, and in order to provide for them, I will train until I win every tournament. We love you, sis. Aww. Oh, that was so sweet. That was so sweet. So, if you lords and ladies enjoyed this episode, please leave a big fat like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment below. I will catch you lords and ladies next episode on Fading Hearts. Bye bye now, and enjoy.